Prince Harry in his book Spare admitted that he seems to fit Matthew Perry's character Chandler in the super hit sitcom Friends. Referring to his cheekier and funnier side of his personality, the Duke of Sussex said that he was a Chandler character. In his book, Prince Harry said that Friends became his constant companion when he suffered panic attacks and withdrawing from public life. He weighed in on the 2016 incident when he crashed at Courteney Cox's house. "I found the idea of crashing at Monica's highly appealing," he wrote, "and amusing." Calling himself a Friends fanatic, Harry admits having a crush on Courteney. "I was still confused because she was Monica and I was Chandler," Harry noted. "I wondered if I'd ever work up the courage to tell her. Was there enough tequila in California to get me that brave?" No one expected Harry to reveal details of a mushroom trip at Courteney Cox's house. Harry reveals he ate some Black Diamond magic mushroom chocolates and washed them down with tequila. Then the silver bin in the toilet started staring at him and had a huge grin. Harry and his wife couldn't resist the name drop of Courteney. Both of them are the right age to have loved watching Friends. A decades too late game of 6 degrees of Central Perk. We can imagine them, emerged, if we mention a friend in the book, it will be like we're friends. He probably crashed the party uninvited along with someone who had been invited. Who knows who the shrooms even belonged to? The implication, since he mentioned Courteney by name, is that she provided them. Otherwise, he could have skipped the name drop because the story would be exactly the same. Courteney might not have known that Harry and the shrooms were even in her house. Maybe Matthew Perry brought them. Regardless, it's Harry, the only one that looks bad. Bollocks. I've found some random drugs. I'll just take them because I'm a rude, hedonistic drug thief. Matthew Perry from Friends managed to write a whole book about his drug-fueled life without dragging his friends into the mess. Harry barely even met Courteney, just crashed her house, seemingly without permission. In Australia, a book on finance more than doubled the sales of Spare when it was released on November the 22nd. Spare has been reduced to half price on numerous websites, and a department store had it stacked on tables by the checkout for 50% off. So, not a hit here, or in New Zealand. Matthew Perry's book is much more popular. Matthew Perry's book is amazing. Not only is his story jaw-dropping and interesting enough, but he's a fantastic writer. Meghan has been on the out with Hollywood for a while now. You can tell because she's hanging out with Alec Baldwin, who's a pariah. Prince William is the president of the BAFTAs. Many actors want to attend those awards and be recognised in the UK as well as the States. Now Courteney Cox was outed for offering illegal substances in her home, and Oprah is probably furious as well. She looks like a fool right now, after Harry denied they called the royal family racist, which they absolutely did, of course. There are plenty of attention-seeking reality star celebrities, but most of the real A-list talent actually want a private life. They value discretion, and the Sussexes have shown that they can't keep their mouths shut. No Oscars invite, no Golden Globes, no Emmys, no Met Ball, no Clooney Foundation events, and snubbed by Michelle Obama. Her book tour included Oprah, Tyler Perry, Ellen, Gayle King, but not Meghan. All they could manage was the Ripple of Hope Awards for fighting racism within the royal family, which they now deny, of course. Also, they were given that award by a privileged white woman who wouldn't know racism if it bit her on the ass. You can see why this was supposed to be their year of reconciliation. Well, Penguin and Netflix weren't letting go of their royal dirt. They paid for it after all.